Well, hey you guys, it's Catherine. Today we're going to make another project using the Candy Cane Lane Stamp of Approval collection. I'll be using these goodies here, the peppermint stick background, and the Hip Holidays dies and stamps, and the Merry and Bright bows. If you haven't grabbed your collection yet, they are getting close to sold out, so be sure to head over to cpstampofapproval.com to get yours. And if you haven't checked out all the projects on my blog, be sure to do that as well. I will add links on this blog post so that you can just peruse those really easily. And with that, let's get stamping. Here's a closer look at those goodies we're going to use today. These come in the Candy Cane Lane Stamp of Approval collection. Once they're sold out for good, and then they will be available for individual sale later in 2017. We have peppermint stick background, the Hip Holiday stamp and dies, and the Merry and Bright bows. So I'm starting with just a card front size piece of cardstock. I have already figured out my positioning of these two stamps, and I've added them to my block. I can stamp them both at the same time. And then I'm going to grab the Merry from the Merry and Bright bows, and we'll stamp that right in the center. I'm using Red Royal by Hero Arts and Gumball Green by My Favorite Things. And then I'm going to take this little bow, and I'm just going to stamp these right around the greeting. And the way these were designed, they have the boughs and the twigs going both ways so that you can stamp a wreath or a swag or whatever and have both directions. Then in the Merry and Bright bows stamp set, we have these little berries, so we'll stamp a few of those. These little berries, we have ornaments that will hang off of the twigs and the boughs and the holly. You can also hang the ornaments off of the lettering. And we also have this little cluster of berries going both ways, and they fit perfectly right onto these little branches. Then I'm going to grab this one. This has two little berries, and I just want one berry stamp, so I'm just inking that one with the side, kind of like just dabbing it on the side of that ink pad so you can get one. Well, lucky me, look at this, I smudged. So this means we're going to be adding sequins to cover the smudge up. Oh boy. So I already die cut some presents and bows. So I'm going to do one bow in red. I'm going to wash that off and then do the second bow in green. And then I'm going to do one present in red and one in green. I'm going to add a little bit of liquid glue to the top of each present and then add on the bows. I could pick these up with my fingers, but if you have a quick stick, it makes it really super easy. Just grab that. It's like magic. Has a little bit of sticky kind of a putty substance at the end here, and it just sticks right on. So now I have two adorable little presents. And I have already stamped the peppermint stick background. I used my Misty for this. I've done this in other videos, so I'm not going to show you that again. And I have a card base, and I think I'm going to trim, let's see. I'm going to trim off the bottom. I'm going to go pretty close to the berries and a little bit off the top. Now in my other videos, I made one piece of the peppermint stick background go a long way. So we're going to do that again. I'm just going to cut off part of the end. I probably need about that much. So we'll just trim off a bit. I'm going to add some adhesive to the peppermint stick. Just adhere it right to the bottom of the card. I have my 3M mounting tape because I want this layer to pop up. Remove the back, add this to the card front, and then I'm going to add my little gifts. I love how these are opposite of each other. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue right in the center there. And I'll pop my presents right in the center of each little swag. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then I gotta add some sequins because I have to cover up these little boo-boos. And over here for some balance. Ah, look at that. It's perfect. And then there's a little piece that comes out of the top here. So you can use that to kind of hold that down while you take this off, because like I said, there's a little bit of sticky, so it kind of sometimes is hard to get off your sequin. So just use this little piece that comes out, and it's a really handy tool. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you're inspired. I've had so much fun with these products. All right, so be sure to head over to my blog to see close-up pictures of this and links to the other videos I've done with this collection, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for being here.